welcome. Drew 5405 cases, hello. Vic, how's school going? How's Evan? I'm all right. Any Baltimoreans, let me know, because Baltimore today is it's hard to like move around and people are ruder here. It's like interesting. Yo, Shannon says hello. Keely, what's up? Bree, hello. Why are you gonna crash out, Nova? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Keely says hello, Maze. I'm doing all right. I'm all right. What's it like in the bus? It's small. It's cramped. Industry plant my ass. There's 6 of us in this van. This is not a bus. We travel in a literal van with bunks in the back, and then the only other room is this front seat right here that I'm sitting at, which becomes chaotic. Everything is chaotic at all times. Yo, happy birthday to you, smiley face. First time in the live, welcome. Jeff says hello. Lexi, thanks for the follow. Come to Norway. I'd love to help us blow up in Norway. Someone says, are there bunks for everyone? There is a bunk for everyone. There's 6 people who live in this van. Bookies, thank you for the follow. Drew 5405K says, can you follow me? No. Bella says hello. Emma says hi. Anime Lover, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you like Vampire by Rumor. Sierra, thank you for the follow. Ava Turtle, do I remember you? Welcome back. Are you ever going to come to Estonia? I'd love to. Can I come to Scotland? Help us blow up in Scotland. 412 of you, welcome to this live stream. Can I come to Scotland? I'd love to. Emo Boy, thank you for the follow. What could you possibly be wanting to learn dancing for? Oh, you'll see. Yes, that actually did happen. Whoever I was asking if it did. Scarlett says hello. I love bikes. Thanks for the love. Would I ever go to Wyoming? I'd love to play in Wyoming. Willow, thank you for the follow. Junior and Lamont Brother, thank you for the follow. How can I cope with a panic disorder? I'm not a professional, but I know at the very least that you should take care of yourself. And if you're ever panicking, etc., like find yourself in a safe space. Don't try to like please other people. Like, focus on your own mental health always. Peanut, thank you for the follow. Maya, I'm glad I could inspire you. Did you just wake up? I woke up somewhat early. I woke up and then I immediately posted. And I've been walking through Baltimore. It's been pretty mad. I saw a text in the group chat, Korg. Let me know if there's ever anything important. They're playing Tx2 in a hot topic. That's crazy, Kate. Any birds? No, it's Baltimore. There's no birds. All right, 537 people. Can't wait for the Netherlands. Let's go, Jill. Who's coming to the Netherlands show? Oh my God, our European tour is basically sold out. Kenzie. Okay. Nova, take care. Birdless City, dead in Kentucky type beat. Any South Africa tour? I'd love to tour South Africa. Help us blow up there. It's 1:41 p.m. They're playing Hostage in a hot topic. Yo, Kate, that is awesome. You should record that. Skeech says hello. E, thank you for the follow. TX2 lover, I'm good. You convinced, Abba Jack says, are you the 5'4" guy? No, you're thinking of someone else. Richard, thank you for the star map. Hello to Harper. Shave your mustache. I did. Viv, thank you for the follow. Can I come to Michigan? I'd love to. Why do you mock God? I don't. Lacey says hello. Why do you ask fake questions for attention? That's my question for you. Hi to Oscar. Do the vampire thing. Ooh, vampire. Oh, it's me, the vampire guy, doing the vampire thing. There you have it. Dude, I cannot believe there's 673 people hanging with me right now on this live stream. Someone asked, am I a basic white girl? No, but I am a princess. 682 people, welcome to this live stream. I go live every single day. For the last few years, I've been going live, and more people show up for me. It's pretty fucking cool. Thank you, guys. How many of you are new? If this is your first time on a live stream, drop a comment that says new, so I can see all the new people. If you're an X, drop a comment that says X. Of course, Maze is an X. Evans Lost Fish Sticks and Spence are X's. Burt McCracken is an X. Who is new and who is an X? I just want to know. Jay, thank you for the follow. Jordan, you're new. Welcome to this live stream. When's the next time you're going to be live in Ohio? Probably next year. We did our last Ohio show this year. Kyla, you're new. Shake Johnny, you're new. Opal Mangrove's new. Welcome. Kiki is new. Rocket is an X. Revlin is an X. Just a small town girl is an X. Rocket is an X. We're trying to figure out who's new here, who is an X. To all of you new people like Katie. Hi, Katie. Elena. Nori. Hello. Violet. Welcome. All of you new people, welcome to my live stream. How did you find me? Now that I know you're new here and you've just outed yourself, I see you. I'm good at responding to as many people as I can and having as... There might be 690 people here. I'm going to have a conversation with as many of you as I can. But I have to know, of everyone who is new, how did you find me? If you were just scrolling and you found this live stream, write new For You page. if you were scrolling and you found and you know me from my music, be like, hey, I know your music, first live. And if you didn't know I make music, be like, you make music, question mark? Who are you? Dude, 700 people, welcome to my live stream. X's, let me know if what country you're in real quick right now, so I know how many Europeans are in this live stream right now. We're doing a little earlier live. You know the music where Tobias knows the music? Okay, most of you guys, yo, Addie, you've been listening to our music that long? Crazy. Katie knows us from there. Kate, of course, knows us. England, welcome. All right, UK, X's, let's go. Are you Christian? I am not, but I will answer all of your Christian questions and controversial questions, no matter who you are, in 1 second. I'm not going to act like I don't see anything in 1 second. So just bear with me for our responses. To everybody who's new, welcome to this live stream. If you're a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping in Silence, you're in the right place. I'm in a band called Tx2, and those bands I just listed inspired my band. While I'm introducing myself right now, I'm reading the comments. Do me a favor and tell me who your favorite bands are so I can see what bands you guys are listening to. And to everybody who's new here, I'm in a rock band called Tx2. We're in Baltimore today. We're about to play a crazy show, probably sold out tonight in Baltimore. I'm here with my band in this van. It's been pretty nuts. We're Tx2. If you want to check out our music anywhere you have it, if you have Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you have music, look up Tx2. And if you haven't heard our music, you could say you found a band on the blow up, dude. It's literally blowing up. The video I posted today, of course, is going viral. It's fucking awesome. We played Warped Tour. We've been, getting hundreds and millions of views. I'm not even exaggerating that number. That is a very legitimate number. Over the last few months, it's insane. So if you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance. Check out Tx2. I'm going to respond to all of your questions. But for example, Dorky Bones says, how do you feel about all the hate on your music? I'm selling out a tour in Europe. I just played Warped Tour, my dream, and I have over 900,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I don't think about the hate anymore. I used it to my advantage. Now I'm taking advantage again. Anyways, so there's your answer. I'll respond to everybody. So if you want to check out our music, look up Tx2. But if you like the music and you like my vibes, my goal is to be more than an artist. I go live every day to respond to every single one of you, answer all of your questions, and most importantly, let you know that my goal is to rebuild the alternative scene. As crazy as that sounds, I will rise to power. I will sell out stadiums one day and make a difference in the scene because it needs it. This alternative scene, especially with this app, has become a cool kid contest filled with gatekeepers, poser this, poser that. It's like a LA cool kid contest on this app, and it sucks. I've decided the alternative scene needs someone to focus on just the safety aspect of the alternative scene, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm building a new scene. Anyone is welcome to join. It's called the X Movement. If you want to be part of it, welcome. You're an X. We only have 3 rules for anyone who's hanging with us. Rule number 1, if you want to be part of this movement, if you want to stay with us, you have to follow our 3 rules. So this is super important, new people. Rule number 1 is you are promising to stay alive. I need every single one of you to understand life is worth living. No matter what you hear in these lyrics, we need you here. And if we're going to make a difference in the scene, we need as many people as we can possibly gather. So you are important. You can make a difference. And I'm counting on all of you to stay alive and promise me that you will be here till the end. That's our rule number 1. You can't be part of the scene unless you promise. Rule number 2, let's make the scene safe. I hate that the alternative scene has a creepy reputation. And the way to destroy that is to talk about this every day. Minors and emo kids, listen up. There is never a reason an adult should form a private relationship with you in any shape, form, or capacity. There are 0 exceptions to this. Your favorite artist is not your best friend. And if an adult is ever privately messaging you, tell a trusted adult immediately. Even worse, if they're forming a private relationship, there are 0 exceptions for this. That is always weird. Tell adults to be friends with adults and kids to be friends with kids. Age is not just a number. Rule number 2, anyone who breaks this will kick their ass. Rule number 3, and the final rule, is no gatekeeping or hate. If someone in this movement is making fun of someone else in this movement, they're a fake X. You're not part of this. This is a scene where all we care about is safety, number 1. Not how long you've listened to a band or any of that other bullshit, okay? Anybody is welcome to join as long as you care about the safety of others. And even more importantly, if you ever see someone bullying an X on this platform or any platform, stick up for them. We have strength in numbers. If we want to make a difference on bullying, we have to show them that we will not be bystanders. If anyone is part of this movement, I'm counting on you to stick together. We have strength in numbers. There's 500 people right here. If you see someone bullying an X, Call that out and stick up for them. I'm counting on all of you. For those of you who just made it through that speech, if you can follow those 3 rules, you are officially an X. Welcome to the X movement. If you want to get extra involved, we have a Discord. Any of you are welcome to join. And if you want to be part of that Discord, all you have to do is DM my IG. My IG is at Tx2 official. It's the same username as this account. If I missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, you could Google search the X movement, or you could look up Tx2's Discord on Google search, and you could find it for everyone who's like, I don't have Insta. But for those of you who do have Insta, that is the only place I will personally send out invites, and I will not respond to any other DMs unless you ask for a link to the Discord and you get the Discord. No one else is getting DM. I'm telling you right now, you're wasting your time if you're trying to talk to me about anything else. Like, sent you a DM about whatever it might be. I'm not responding to that because I set a boundary, and this is for safety of people. If you want to be part of our Discord, you will get a link. So new people, let me know if you want to be part of this Discord. Anyone here want to be part of the Discord? Anyone here want to get extra involved? For everyone who's new here, be like, I want to be an X. Like Misery Loves says, there's X's bullying other X. Those aren't real X's, by the way, Misery Loves. Don't let I mean, we all know that. Everyone knows that in this scene. We say this every day. It's officially like, you know, people will pose as whatever it is, but that is a poser. Anyways, to everyone who's here, if you're like, I want to be an X, let's go DM me, ask for a link to my Discord on Insta, only on Insta, not here, Insta, or Google search the X movement. You can welcome, and now you're officially an X. Welcome to the scene. We're here to make a difference, and mark my words, we will. We get bigger every day. Now, time to respond, everyone. Liz, thanks for the follow. Someone says, can I have your phone number? Nope. Someone says, DM me. Fuck no. I haven't slept or eaten in 4 days. Let's go. Why are you scared of teenagers? Dude, because dude, easy answer. Why are you scared of teenagers? Teenagers are the meanest. You guys, your brains aren't developed at all. You're borderline not human. Some of you guys say crazy shit. You are all, I'm going to be so straight with you. All of you teenagers, your brains aren't developed. Like, that's why adults and minors should never have private relationships. It's because you're literally talking to, like, a different type of human, okay? It's really simple. Like, the teenage Evan is nothing like Evan today. And I'm sure all of you who are teenagers are going to change so much when you become adults. That's just life. So, like teenagers scare the shit out of me. Like, keep them the fuck away from me. The only reason I ever have to fucking interact with teenagers is because you're fans of the show, and I will be nice. But you guys scare the shit out of me. I'm so serious. But I'm here to be real with you, so there you go. It's not even an MCR reference. It's just the real world, dude. I mean, like, the only bullies online are either, like, adults in their basement or teenagers. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, I'm sure which there isn't one today, but I'm sure you'll notice there's, like, some people in these live streams who, like, spend their entire fucking day writing poser, 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 poser in this live stream. They're always, like, fucking 15. Like, who spends their day doing that? A 15-year-old would. Scariest people. Anyways, Kylie says, For You page. Let's go. Do I have hair? No, I don't have hair. Revlin says, I'm not mean. I'm sure you're not. But just, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just science. Literal science. But it's cool. Like, if you're a teenager and you listen to TX2, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand this when you're an adult. Trust me. So anyways, but it doesn't mean, like, I hate anyone or, like, you know, I'm myself when I meet people as much as I possibly can be, you know? So anyways, we scare the shit out. You do. Max says play with me. Like, what the fuck does play with me mean? Like, this is a good example of, like, some teenager saying some crazy shit. What the hell are you saying? And the answer is no. Yo, re-dye your hair. No. Dude, I like being sassy with you guys. I don't have to act like anything. I could just be myself. Is there anyone in your band that likes physical touch or not? No, not really. We're all very similar. I just, like, it's like strangers, and then, like, that's how you get sick, is touching people, and then I have, like, physical trauma where I don't like to touch people, and it's just, like, that is a boundary that is valid for anyone to set. And part of this movement, another rule in here that's just shouldn't have to be a fucking rule, is before you ever touch someone, you ask for consent, no matter what. Ever. Simple human rules, guys. But, like, think about this. Look who's president in the United States. Look at all of the terrible things that are happening. Look at all the stupid things you see in the media. All of your favorite celebrities doing stupid people are stupid. So I have to explain really basic things like consent before touching someone. I have to explain that to you guys because some of you guys didn't know that. Crazy. But anyways, simple stuff. I'm just going to be real. Yo, Soap, thanks for the follow. Hi to Ireland. I understand that. I don't like when people touch my head because of trauma. Carrie, same. I don't like when people touch me. I just don't. But I like high fives. I like fist bumps. It's not personal. Do you know what I'm saying? And low-key, when artists do a lot of hug... Dude, I'm not even going to lie. I've seen some artists hug fans at the merch booth, and it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, when, like, artists are all, like, huggy with their fans. Because I'm like, bro, I ain't ever trying to hug a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking weird. But that's just me. You know? I just don't like physical touch. Anyways, but, like, when I see other artists doing that... You want my TXT? When I see other artists doing that... at the green or merch booth or whatever, I'm always like, Evan's reaction, you know what I'm saying? But I guess you can't judge other people, but you know what I'm saying? Do I have any tips on, do I have tips on SH? Yes, this is really important, but a trigger warning, so I gave it to you. There's never a reason you should ever hurt space. I have to put those spaces yourself. If you're struggling with that, know you're not alone, but as someone who's been there, I write music whenever I feel low, and I need all of you to do the same thing. This is a really important issue that all of you need to understand is when you feel low, create art. Make that your coping mechanism. Cope with art and find a healthy coping mechanism because I know you can, and I'm counting on every single one of you. Emily Brown says, hello. Raven says, how do you come up with your song? Usually life. Yeah, Maze, absolutely. We're respecting people for people. Let's go. I just wrote a song. That's badass. Good for you. Should I do dark or light black paint for my room? I always say dark. I I wish I had a black room. Hi to Fallon. Your birthday's the 15th. I hope you have a great birthday. Where's Church? He's setting in. He's setting up. Where's Cams? He's setting up. Kara, thank you for the follow. Feed update. End of this month. New song. I'm going to probably announce it in the next 2 days or so be ready for it. Yo, do I like Epic the Musical? I haven't seen it. Bryn, thank you for the follow. Dario says hello. Do I collect other cards? No, I just collect Pokemon. That's the big one. Eyeliner tutorial is just usually Revlon eyeliner. Draw on this part, the eye, whatever that thing is called, and then blur it out or smudge it out, and that's usually what I do every time. Yo, someone's username is I have kids in my basement. The only reason I would ever say that is because that's their username. Pretty crazy. Where's Corky? Yo, someone should check on that person. That is pretty crazy of a username to have. You know what I'm saying? Type beat. Like, whoever you are, like, sus. Yo, hi to Freya. Gracie's on top of my van. Do you know how crazy it would be if one of you guys was like, I'm on top of your van? And then I was like, what? And I said that on the live stream, and then someone just hit the top of the van. I would probably cry. I would feel very uncomfortable. Oh, yeah, Waterline. I don't know. I just didn't think of it. Wolf says hello. Brittany, thank you for the follow. Hi to Cheryl. Samantha says, are you bald? Do I look bald? My favorite crayon flavor is red. Whoever asked. Hi to Hollow Frame. Cardiff show, I'd love to. Yo, I think we upgraded the venue in London to a 600 cap. Just a heads up. So if you're coming to London, it's 600 people. And they opened up a few more tickets. I think there's like 20 left. Obviously, it's going to sell out. This is like our second time upgrading. Anyone who's in London, tickets, Fink and File, if you haven't already got them. We just opened it up for like the next few days. Same venue, but it's an even bigger room in it, which is crazy. 600 is nuts. Dude, that will be the biggest TX2 headline to date, which is nuts. Pulled 600 as a headliner. Pretty crazy. My hair isn't orange. I think it's just the lighting of these orange lights, etc. My hair is distracting you. Okay, well, I'll just shave it all off. What is 10 plus 5? 32. How is the 5'4" guy? I'm good. Rosella says, how do I survive school? You remember that it really doesn't matter. It's just a temporary thing, and once you're done, you're done. TX2, do you believe in God and Jesus? I don't. But no matter what your beliefs are, I respect you. And I ask that everyone respects anyone's beliefs as long as they're judgmental or forcing their name onto anyone. Your band did an acoustic cover of Two Pills. It's on this page. I'll check it out. I'm going to screenshot that because that's pretty cool. Tell Corky I said dude, you should get a buzz cut. I feel like a lot of singers have a phase where they think they can rock a buzz cut, and me personally, I know I can't. Hey, do you like Dave Grohl or not? I kind of do. You look like Tx2. Really? Huh. Ali says, hi, Tx2. I won't buzz my hair, don't worry. You're so funny, don't go bald. I won't. All right, everyone who's here, we are Tx2. If you want to check our music, look up Tx2, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, anywhere you have music, the letter T, the letter X, the number 2. Did someone actually flash you? Yes, that was madness. That was an adult, and they wanted to be in the video, etc., whatever it was. They were like, hey, you know, we did the, etc. Well, when that happened, I was like, oh my God. And then we went and talked at the merch booth, and we were like, yo, that is a viral video. Did you get any footage? And they were like, yeah, we did, because we thought you might make a video, etc. You should make a video. It's like, all right. And then we asked a bunch of fans, and then we used fan footage. We were like, dude, that was nuts. But I guarantee that video is going to go viral as fuck. I mean, it's already the most viral video we've posted in the last, 20 days. It's probably going to get millions of views. That is nuts. A few more million people check out TX2. Dude, at this point, bro, we're undeniable, by the way. Isn't that nuts? Dude, millions of views. It's undeniable, and it's because of you people. And you guys know I will always stick up for the LGBT, for human rights, for any issue I feel like I can. I mean, I grew up punk. I'm here to speak up on it. Or at least grew up admiring punk. Welcome to this live stream. Anyone who wants to be on our Discord, if you want to get extra involved, I go live every day. If you don't want to miss one of these live streams, I notify my Discord every time I go live. If you want to be on that Discord, DM me on IG at TX2official. Ask for the link to the Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement or TX2's Discord. Are you the goth dommy mommy guy? No, I'm not. I literally made a skit making fun of those people 2 years ago. I stopped making that joke because people were so dumb, they didn't understand it was a joke. And I'm like, you know what? If people are so stupid they can't understand a comedy skit, which was so clearly a comedy skit. I've never once called a girl that in my life. Never once. I dare you to even look for a proof ever in my life I have ever called a girl that. I feel so confident. I have never called a woman that in my life. I could confidently say right now, there is not a single example you could find outside of a comedy skit. And if you have a problem with a comedy skit, touch grass. Simply put. But I've literally stopped saying that, even making those jokes since then. But there's some tea for you, for anyone who's silly there. For everyone else, if you want to be in our Discord, DM me if you ask for a link to the Discord. I could never really call someone that honest. And neither could I. No one would like that. No, literally no one likes that. Literally no one. Anyways, everyone else, we are TX2. Thanks for joining. DM me if you want a link to the Discord, and talk soon, guys. Thanks for sharing.